Hi, I am Mara. You are watching Golden News Channel today, 29th August 2020. Now headlines. Police also take part in Delhi anti-Muslim riots, Amnesty International. Alleged atrocities against Uyghur Muslims in China, condemnation of President Trump and Biden. Corona began to spread rapidly in European countries, including France. Israel, Germany agree to extend arms embargo on Iran. Blood transfusions can save patients with stroke, scientists say. Now details of headlines. You are watching Golden News Channel. Please share this video and subscribe our channel. Police also take part in Delhi anti-Muslim riots, Amnesty International. Amnesty International has said that during the anti-Muslim riots in Delhi, India, earlier this year, serious human rights violations were reported by the police. Police also took part in the anti-Muslim riots in Delhi, extremists said. Hindu leaders provoke riots with hate speeches, while Indian Prime Minister Modi has yet to respond to Amnesty International's allegations, with police cracking down on protesters, torturing detainees. Sometimes he also sided with angry Hindu groups. Muslims in India were in the worst situation. Violence included a religious element. Muslims' lives, property and businesses were badly affected. The International Organization for Human Rights, IOHR, says police used violence against protesters, tortured detainees and sometimes joined riot groups with angry Hindu groups. The riots in India took place in February when the text of citizenship there were demonstrations against the law. More than 40 people were killed in clashes between Hindu and Muslim groups. Amnesty says Muslims in India are in the worst situation. Delhi police have not yet responded to Amnesty's call. Alleged atrocities against Uyghur Muslims in China, condemnation of President Trump and Biden. Washington, D.C. U.S. President Donald Trump and his political rival Joe Biden have criticized China over alleged atrocities against Uyghur Muslims. A spokesman for President Trump's national security has called the Chinese government's detention of Uyghur Muslims the largest incarceration by members of a minority group since World War II. Democratic presidential candidate Biden, on the other hand, called the atrocities against Uyghur Muslims genocide. According to his campaign, Biden says the Chinese government's indiscriminate repression of Uyghur Muslims and other minority communities is genocide and strongly condemns it. Although the Trump administration has not yet called the Chinese government's crackdown on Uyghur Muslims genocide, National Security Council spokesman John O'Leary called Beijing's behavior horrific. Citing violations of women's rights, the spokesman said China was forcing Uyghur women to have abortions, deprive them of the right to have children, force them to work, sexually abuse them in custody, and serious atrocities such as forced marriage have been committed. Corona began to spread rapidly in European countries, including France. The rapid spread of the coronavirus in European countries, including France, which has caused concern to the French government, has led to differing views on the rapid spread of the coronavirus. A further 7,379 cases of coronavirus have been reported in France, compared to 6,111 yesterday. Earlier, on March 31, the highest number of 7,578 cases was reported in France, which was the highest number of cases reported in a single day. Following the new cases, the total number of deaths in France has risen to 267,077, with another 20 deaths, bringing the total to 30,596. On the other hand, the number of victims worldwide has exceeded 24.5 million, while the Canadian economy has also suffered in the second quarter. According to the details, 832,336 people have died due to coronavirus, while the number of victims has exceeded 24.5 million. In addition to France, Italy and Spain are also seeing an increase in cases of the coronavirus. The coronavirus has also severely affected the economies of these countries. Corona is growing rapidly in Europe. The question is whether the increase is due to tourists. According to various sources, cases of coronavirus are increasing rapidly in Europe, while record cases have been reported in some countries, including Spain, France, and Germany. Given this situation, experts say that due to the recent increase in tourist arrivals in Europe, corona cases are also on the rise. International travel was crucial to the infection in Europe in February and March. Israel, Germany agree to extend arms embargo on Iran. Berlin, Israel and Germany have agreed to extend an arms embargo on Iran, with the Israeli foreign minister saying Tehran was violating regional security through agents. According to media reports, Israeli Foreign Minister Gabi Ashkenazi met with his German counterpart Heiko Maas in Berlin. He stressed that Germany still sees the 2015 nuclear deal as the best way to prevent Iran from acquiring nuclear weapons. He also told them that Iran is violating regional security through its agents in the region. Ashkenazi wrote on his social media account that he discussed the situation in the region with Heiko Maas and Iran's efforts to undermine regional security, Hezbollah in Lebanon and Hamas in Gaza. Health. Blood transfusions can save patients with stroke, scientists say. Scientists have said in a study of rats that blood transfusion may be a possible and better treatment to protect the patient from brain damage or damage to the arteries of the brain after a stroke. Low or inadequate blood supply to certain parts of the brain that causes strokes due to blood clots or rupture of cerebral veins and often leads to prolonged disability. This condition is a major cause of death in the UK. More than 100,000 people in the UK suffer a stroke each year, with about 38,000 dying. Thanks for watching Golden News Channel. Please subscribe our channel and share this video. Have a nice day. Goodbye.